and goes, is anybody here? And they walk right in and you're like, oh, I am. This is perfect for dorms. It's perfect for traveling. It's perfect even inside the home. Maybe you have a child and you don't want them to, open the door and go downstairs to the basement. You can use it in your home. It's V32815. I love these. You're gonna receive a set of 2 of these locks and then also a little carrying pouch because it's the perfect thing to have on you, especially if you're traveling. But really, I love that this is here because I feel like it's additional security. We've got the little chain over the door and maybe you've got a deadbolt, but that really doesn't do it because I'd like you to sit as you're listening and think about how many people have a key to the door where you sleep. And maybe it's a dorm room, maybe it's your house, maybe it's a hotel room. There are so many places that we go, a vacation home, a rental, so many places that we go, and lots of people can roll on in. Kylie Watts is showing us the lock, and it's so easy to use. So will you show us exactly what's happening?
Absolutely. Well, first off, the lock is adding a lock, like you're saying. This is for locking it and staying, not locking and leaving. So it's additional security, and it's working with the already existing locking mechanism that you have. So there's 2 parts to it. We have a metal plate and we have this red wedge. This metal plate is going to line up right with the strike of your door. Put that right in here, close it. You've got a metal tension rod here that's going to adjust to your door, pop that right in, and that is it. No installation, completely portable, it's safe. You have that peace of mind knowing that all your loved ones are protected.
So say you're actually on the inside of a hotel room.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna go around to the outside and try the door just so that, you can see. So basically she's inside the hotel room, you're gonna retire for the night. The hotel room has a deadbolt and it has one of the little chainy things or whatever.
Right.
But every single person in the hotel, the maids, the service workers, whomever, they have a key to that door too. So here I am.
Give it a try. You're not getting through
exactly. I'm going to take down the whole construction before I get through here.
Exactly. It's completely strong, completely reinforced with metal. And we talk about the hotels, but think about those of you that rent too. I rent. I live in a very safe building.
So do I.
But it's been the same locks on there for the last 5 years. So everybody that's lived in there has those locks. So even though you sort of feel safe, you can feel safer, and this is going to give you that peace of mind.
Here's the other thing. If you have a daughter, a granddaughter, a person who babysits, the reality is that they're in somebody else's home, right? And so, anyone who knows the people wherever they're babysitting, might have a key to that home. So it just gives that person extra peace of mind. Maybe you're, like we said, in a hotel room. That's a certain place. Dorms, to me, are like, I so wish I had this, back when I was in a dorm. So I think every person in a dorm should have this. There's so many places where we stay that dozens of people, literally dozens of people have keys.
Right, and how about the kids coming home from school, the latchkey kids? I was one of those too, where you're home for an hour or 2 before mom or dad gets there. If you have grandkids that do that, this is something that you could get for them, that it's easy to use, simple, no installation, no handyman. I mean, anybody can do it. And there you see it again with the renters. You don't know who's had keys to that house. Guaranteed they aren't changing the locks every time someone new comes around. You want to have that peace of mind. You want to feel safe and secure. This is what's going to do it for you.
Well, I just love that it's $27.88. So it's $13 and change for each one, right? Because you're receiving 2 for peace of mind that really, to me, is priceless. Like, I know that I would sleep better. I know that I would put my head on the pillow. And you're expecting somebody to go, they knock on the door and they walk right in and they say housekeeping, or somebody that you're not expecting just knocks on the door and just walks right on in. And maybe this is the lock that you're using for your bedroom, frankly. I mean, there are times when it's just do not disturb, and I don't want somebody walking in for whatever reason.
Exactly. You can use this on your doors with the deadbolts. We have a lot of the deadbolts here. You put this on the handle so it's extra security, or you can use it on those interior doors, like we said, the basement doors, the things you don't want the kids getting down in. All of around the house. It's just a really nice safety measure to use.
So what is this made of, and how do I know if it's strong?
It's completely made of metal. Even the plastic outside here is just to protect the door. This is all metal on the inside. The swing rod is adjustable. That's all metal. It's about the width of 2 credit cards. That's it. So if you have that width in between your door, you can put it in there. And this is it. There's no installation.
And what do we know in terms of what doors I can use it on?
I would try it on any door. As long as it fits through right here into the strike. Like I said, if you have the width of 2 credit cards, you're good. That's it.
It's
Like
really
that.
easy to install. You know, once you get it, it's the easiest thing ever. So will you show us one more time how this works?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So 2 pieces to it. We have the metal claw and we have the plastic wedge here.
Right.
Okay. The metal claw is going to line up into the strike of your door. That's the piece where the other
That
part of the
goes
handle
in.
would be going
Okay.
in. Yes.
There
so
you
right
see.
in there,
Yep.
closing the door. You've got your swing rod here into this little
And
hole
you just
here.
put it in the hole there.
That's it. You
And-
can see there's movement, so it can adjust to your door, protected with the plastic, and you cannot get that door open.
And you slide it down. So you're
Yep.
going to receive 2 of them. They come with their very own pouch. This to me is the gift that says, I love you and I want you
Yes,
safe.
yes.
You stay in a place where there are, you know, there are multiple key owners to get into wherever you are. And I want you to be safe. I mean, we've heard of stories of, sure, a deadbolt was on there, but the lock wasn't that good. Or, you know, they have the security chain. But you know those security chains, they even say in hotels, they're like, not really sure that security chain is going to
Right.
keep you so secure.
Right.
If you've read in newspapers, you know that people have been in, you know, vulnerable positions because they've been in places, locations where many people have the keys.
Right.
So this protects you when you're inside. So if you're just joining us, just to be clear, this protects the person inside
Yes,
the
for locking
location.
and staying, not locking and leaving.
Right.
And it's a way to guarantee that people aren't coming into your place unless you want them to come into your place. Whether they have a key or not, the Adeloc's going to give you that extra lock, that extra protection, making sure you and your loved ones are safe.
So let me show you, you're receiving a set of 2. A lot of
Yes.
you actually are picking up more than one set, which makes sense. It's kind of for every single loved one. And I don't want to be sexist and say it's just for women. It's for
No.
men too. It's
Yes.
for whomever you love, who you want to give them extra security when they're inside somewhere. So anyone who is renting that you know and love, definitely. Anyone who's at a dorm who you know and love,
Definitely.
Definitely. Any parent who you know and love who might have children who could fall down basement stairs or what have you, definitely.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, this is something that's that peace of mind. You're going to feel a lot safer having this in your home. It should come standard. It doesn't, but we've got it here for you.
Okay, thanks Kylie, I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
It's really easy. You
Super
just
easy.
slip that in and drop it down. And so I believe it's gonna work on all the doors that swing into you.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Lightweight, you get a set of 2. V32815 is your item number. Thanks Kylie, I like
Thank
it when
you,
you bring us
Rachel.
cool stuff like that. All righty. You know what I love today? So we've had the lowest price on our Dyson DC59 Motorhead, and now we had Adelock, and now we're moving on to the most powerful Euro steam